it's sort of like landscape portrait. I'm live. Haven't done live for ages on my mobile phone. The battery's going flat. So happy New Year, people. I can go live apparently on my new little 360 camera, but it's not the best app in the world. I'd rather go live on that. No one's watching. I've done my little pub shed garden bar. It's freezing cold. I've had a cold all flipping Christmas. Since before Christmas, through Christmas to New Year's Eve. Happy New Year's regardless. I'm not out tonight. I'm having a beer down a little bar. Darling Ginner's out at the moment. Ducking and diving. So we're not going anywhere tonight. It's freezing cold. She's had a cold, I've had a cold. And to be quite honest with you, I think we're going to have quite a bit of food. A friend of mine was going to... I'm going to talk... Like, there's no one watching. There's people watching. I'm going to carry on talking as though there's people watching. And if there isn't, let me get round here. I'm bringing the camera around. I'm going to carry on talking. I don't really set up this properly. There you go. And I wanted to do it. I wanted to do this sort of landscape. Does it matter? I don't know. I'm doing it portrait, not landscape. Apparently, just before you go live on your phone, because I'm on my phone, if you're wondering, just before you go live on your phone, you've got to hit a button. You can sort of flip it landscape. But I sort of missed it. I was fiddling about. And I've got some comments coming up right at the bottom. Oh, right, Darling Judy's on the way home now. It's not the best way of doing a live, I don't think, on your phone. Some people love it, I don't, because it means you can't use your phone. I suppose let's have a spare phone. If you've got money, I suppose you can buy another phone. Have two on the go. Bring the camera in a bit. I've sort of done this on the hurry up. I've done my bar. I'm on my second, third beer on my own, Billy No Mates. And I thought I'd go, you know what? I've done a little video, if you saw it on Facebook, Instagram, and my Life of John Facebook group, just saying sort of Happy New Year. And then I've sort of been doing a little vlog, bits and bobs over the last couple of days, 3D printing stuff, Christmas stuff, pub shed stuff. And so Happy New Year, John. Hope you have a good one. Happy New Year, cheers, Happy New Year. Right, going out. And the problem with these phones is I've sort of got a few little comments at the bottom. You can't really read the comments. I'm sure at one point, excuse me, I've got fucking cold. There's colds everywhere. I'm sure at one point, when I did live on my phone before, you have the comments to the side or the top or the bottom or something like that. But on here you can't. So I got 5 people watching. I don't know who they are, and 3 people commented so far. The comments are not scrolling up and down, but yeah, we'll go with it. See what happens. Jill's on the way home now, so she'll sort of be messaging me in a minute. It doesn't matter. We'll stay live for a half hour, or whatever. Cheers, people. Happy New Year. I'm freezing cold. I haven't put the heating on down here. If I did it, probably catch the bleeding cardboard boxes like. I've got perfect draft boxes coming out with flipping ear holes down here. And I know you've all heard it before, but I will tie this place up. What I love about New Year, okay, some people say, right, I'm at that age now, it's 2026 or whatever, New Year, I'm going to go jogging, I'm going to go running, I'm going to go to the gym. I'm not. I'm going to tie to the garden. I'm going to do 2 tip runs. In 2026, I'm going to do 2 tip runs minimum. And I'm going to tie this little shed up, I think, and tie the garden up. Yeah, I've got a few bits to do. The garden looks a bit of a mess after I had that pool there. I can't even read the writing. So-and-so said, hi, Happy New Year, Happy New Year, Happy New Year. Evening, John. Yeah, I can just about make it out. I don't know how to make it bigger. God, I'm getting old. Honestly, I did a little video earlier for Facebook and Instagram, mucking about with Demi Bar. And I'm staying in. We're going to get a bit of food. Nightmare Christmas Eve. We had a quiet Christmas Eve. And stayed in. Had a couple of beers. And then we said, right, we'll get Chinese. So I went around the Chinese. Could not get through. In our little village where we live, we've got 2 Chinese takeaways. We could not get through to the Chinese takeaway, the top one near where we live. Could not get through for love nor money. So my son said, I only had a couple of beers, but I was over the limit. So my son said, tell you what, Dad, I'll drop you off because the parking's a nightmare. I'll drop you off. You shoot in, you order your Chinese takeaway, and then see what happens. So I popped in there, he dropped me off, popped in, hello, love, blah, blah, blah. I was about 15 people waiting. Went to the front, everyone's waiting, not a problem. quite early-ish. Come back in an hour and 15 minutes approximately. So went in at 6, come back at 7:15, take the number, ordered 50, 60 quid worth of food. There's only a few of us. And happy days, she said, we'll give you a call. We don't give you a call. Pop in at 7:15. I thought, yeah, fucking great. We'll have it. We'll have some of that. And 7:15, no news. My son dropped me off, went in there. Walked through the crowds, 20 people, 25 people in the restaurant. Not a restaurant, takeaway, sorry. And I went to the front. Hello, company to takeaway up. My name's Johnny Boy, blah, blah, blah. No, I don't need your name. We need to know how much it cost you. I said, well, I can't remember. Well, how much did it cost? I think we paid cash. I said, I don't know. And then some other people like, how much it cost? My name is so-and-so. You must have a record of it. Evening people that just joined me. Evening people that just joined. Somebody that got these little, what are they called? Crowns above their names with numbers. I don't know what all that means. Anyway, evening people. So I got this Chinese, got the food. I didn't get the food, sorry. Blah, 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 blah. How much did it cost? I said, I don't know, but my name's this. You wrote on the ticket. But everyone that walked in, she's asking them how much it came to approximately. I'm like, that's a bit weird. Anyway, I said, look, you said come back at 7:15. You haven't phoned us up. She's shouting through to the restaurant, the people next door making it. No record of it, no record. I haven't started yet. So you haven't started yet. So you said come back an hour and 7:15. Anyway. Meanwhile, she's taking calls on the phone. The phone is going like loopy. She's having more and more orders. So I had to wait for another 25, 30 minutes for the takeaway to be cooked. Every single person, there's some young girls there, I'll never forget them. 3 girls walked in. They said, look, same as me. They said, look, we came in at 6 o'clock, ordered our food. You said come back an hour and a half later. We're here an hour and a half later. I ain't got no record of your food. Nightmare. Absolute nightmare. So I had 2 or 3 beers, not loads. You know me. Not wanting to cause trouble. Didn't want to cause a scene. But I did say to the young lady, or the old lady actually been on the counter. Well, younger than me, but older than of my son. But whatever. Yeah, whatever. And I did say to her, I said, look, can I give you a bit of advice? I know I don't run a restaurant. I don't run a business. I just pretend. But why don't you do like what they do on... I didn't say this. I'm making this up now. But Gordon Ramsay's done it before on these shows he does in America at the restaurants. Stop what you're doing. Do not take any more orders. Do not take any more orders, right, for an hour. Complete all your outstanding orders. Then open up again, you know? Hello, can I order? No, you can't. Bye, we're busy. Can I order this? No, you can't. Bye, we're busy. Bye, we're busy, you know? But no, she said, I did say that to the boss, but no, greed. No, I'm not going to say that the Chinese guy probably wants the money for gambling, because that would probably be racist or typecasting him or her or whatever. So I'm not even going to mention Chinese people. For all I know, the takeaway could have been owned by an English person or, I don't know, French person. I don't know. Who cares? And I'm not saying that all Chinese gamble, but he should have just stopped taking or he or she should have stopped taking orders as far as I'm concerned. And they should have, really, they should have like completed their orders they got outstanding. We got our food in the end. I knew there was going to be something missing. Chicken chow mein was missing. One of the main things, chicken chow mein. But it was a lovely bit of Chinese, and it went down really, really well. So, to get back why I mentioned food was, tonight, I don't expect Darling June to cook, and that's sexist or racist or whatever it is, I don't know. I'm not going to cook, she's not going to cook, and she doesn't expect me to cook. I don't cook anyway, I can't cook. What's that thing? Don't cook, can't cook, won't cook. I'll have these pretzels. Someone bought me this glass, thank you very much for Christmas, with a little pretzels in the top. I'll have a little taste of them before we get our food. So I think we're going to get a takeaway, but it won't be a Chinese. We had one the other day. We've done a Chinese. I fancy a curry, really. And then I had one over Christmas with the lads. Every year now we've done a little lads meet up, and we went out. A crowd us went out. And I give them their due. We went into a Chinese curry house, Indian restaurant in Rayleigh, in Essex. And it's called the Mango Lounge. So if ever there, I mean, I've got a lovely one near me called the Simla. It's brilliant down there. But we happened to go on a little trip out on the bus. We all got the bus. Most of us got the bus. Met up in a couple of pubs. Meant to be a pub crawl. Every year we do a pub crawl. This year we stopped in one pub. Hello, good evening. Someone said good evening, different corner. Good evening, good evening, good evening. If I miss you, these should start scrolling, shouldn't they? Yes, oh, they do now. Look, they do. So I'm on my phone. I'm on my mobile tonight. I don't really know how to do it properly. I did it on the hurry up. The battery probably go flat. Yeah, so every year we start doing like a little meet up, the lads meet up. So this year it was the 27th of December. So we all went out. Most of us got the bus to Raleigh in Essex. Got the bus there. Had a few drinks. Really good night out. We went to do like a pub crawl. We normally do a pub to pub to pub to pub to pub. But the first pub we went to by the bus stop, because we're all lazy old gits, we didn't want to walk, was really good, to be fair. Good atmosphere. So we had a few drinks in there, and I sort of didn't peak too soon. I had a few. And was anything underneath this base? Nothing. But I had a few, and yeah, I bought the first sort of round, and a few of the first, and after that, I didn't sort of buy another drink with it. I've done quite well. But anyway, a couple of younger lads got hungry. The more sensible ones got hungry. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, John and chat. Yeah, so a couple of lads got hungry, and they were right, actually, young lads. I thought, oh, really? So we ended up going up the road to Mango Lounge in Raleigh, Essex. I'll tell you what, if I ever go for a meal out, because you know, that's good for me to go out this little village. And Mango Lounge, my local one's great, similar, because I know the guy Hassan, but Mango Lounge is sort of second best. Second best is good. He is good. And went to Mango Lounge Raleigh, and I'll tell you what, it's about 6 o'clock. And I didn't think we'd ever get in there. There's 15 of us. It's a bit dubious. I said, look, we've had a few beers. I said, look, mate, because I sort of know him in there. And can you sort us out a table for 12:15? And I said, we've got bookings, blah, blah. I said, well, I'll tell you what, be no trouble to be in, eat our food, and we'll be gone. And sure enough, he put 3 tables together, 3 or 4 tables together, line us all up for Christmas dinner. The service was impeccable. The beer was impeccable. We was in. Couple of beers each, we've gone. We didn't have any chit chat desserts and all that mucking about. You know what lads are like. I'm not saying women like a chat and like a dessert, but lads are in there. Damn it, did we have starter? Can't remember. I think it's just main course straight in there. Bish bosh bash. Chicken tikka madras, mushroom pillar, naan bread. What else did I have? Poppadoms to start, sort of thing. Chicken tikka madras, mushroom bhaji. No, mushroom pillar. I'm in a mushroom pillar at the moment. No. Sorry, chicken tikka madras. Yeah, mushroom pillar. Yeah, mushroom pillar rice. What else did I have? Excuse me, got a man flu. Mushroom pillar. Poppadoms. Yeah, onion bhaji's. That is it, I think. Oh, naan bread. Ansem, went there, Ansem. I wanted to do the whole table one it, and I said, mate, I'm not being. We'd all said, I said, mate, not being funny. Do it in groups of 4, because it was sort of 4s, which worked out better. They didn't want to do individual bills, so it's 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. And it worked out. Happy days. Brilliant, brilliant. And then we sort of left there, paid the bill, a couple of beers, and we're all getting that stage where you can only drink so much. So I went round my mate Michael's, reluctantly, all round my mate Michael's. Just checking the chat. Anyway, mate Michael's. I have done videos on his little pub shed garden bar. He's got a nice big pub shed garden bar in his garden, obviously. And couldn't really say no. So we all sort of jumped in cabs, went around his. He's bought himself a record player this year, some vinyl. Played on vinyl, put some music on. And the beer. I don't think we've got the chimney I like. Oh, excuse me. I better not eat them while I'm talking to you because they're a bit crackly. They're nice. We didn't like the chimney because he had no wood. We put some vinyl on. He or his daughter's boyfriend had actually bought some beers. He's got a perfect draft machine, to be fair. But it was so much easier going to his fridge, and Nicky's, I think that's Stella. So yeah, we eat the Stella. I'm on the Stella tonight. Stella unfiltered on the perfect draft. On the perfect draft machine, it's one of the best beers you can get, in my opinion. That's good. Anyone of you not going out tonight? Who's going out? Who's staying in? Am I the only boy in Git? Well, we're staying in at the moment. I don't know. It could be one of those things where we sort of like, I popped out quite a bit last night. Mentioned a couple of people to go with my mates, but it's not that well. It could be a case of getting a takeaway, having a couple of beers, or walking around one of my friends' little bars, little sheds, and having a beer around there just to see the new year in. But I don't know yet. But I sort of come up with the idea last night of going somewhere about 9 o'clock, 9 till midnight, and that would do. But I'm not really sure. So as it stands at the moment, it's a quiet night in. I'm sitting down in a little shed in the garden, freezing me nuts off. I daren't put the heater on. I should really. Right, but all right. I got a table from the lounge in here because we've got the Christmas tree there, like a little small table, not use. So I got a little table in the corner in the way. Excuse me. I got the George Foreman grill I bought a while ago. I was doing a video on that, but I'm not even using it. I don't know it works. I bought it from a month or so ago. Second hand on Facebook, virtually brand new. I've not even plugged the thing in. I assume it works. I got me. Was it the Ninja? Oh, it is Ninja, isn't it? Yeah, the peach rubber thing I got on the floor in the way. Christmas decoration boxes. This. We didn't put a lot of decorations up this year either. We're getting old. We are getting old. You tend to put up less and less and less and less. You can't be bloody bothered with it. Headed up to the road to my twin brother's house with the family and having a good time. Ah, well done, Peter. Peter, that will be a good night. If it's your twin brother, I think that could be good. Just trying to get muddled up because it could be messy. But that's nice. So you're going with your twin brothers and having a bit of food there and drinks there, which is nice. It's cold at night, but in Essex area in the UK, it's cold. There's no rain or snow, so that, you know, if you're having a little outdoor sort of drink, and that'd be quite nice. I've had a couple of beers now. I do fancy going in someone's flipping out and doing something now. But there we go. It's always a way. Last night I went out with a friend who I hadn't seen for ages, or a little while. Had a couple of beers. We started talking about going out New Year's Eve. I got up this morning, didn't have a hang up. Actually, I fell back to sleep this morning because I laid until 10 this morning. First time for ages, for years, I fell back to sleep. It wasn't because of the drink, that's because I was just tired of it. It's cold now, I suppose. But I messaged a few people last night. Let's go around these, let's do this, let's do that. Jill sort of had a little bit of a moan about it. Who's that? Suzanne, blah, blah, blah. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to everyone that's popping along and saying hello. So yeah, I had a couple of chats last night. You know, it's like, I've had 4 or 5 beers. And I mentioned a few people. Let's go around your little pub shed garden bar. To be honest, my garden's too small. And the little bar's too small. And I could have had a couple of people around, I suppose. And it's just flipping work. I know it's hard, but my mate's got a bit of a bigger garden bar down the garden and shed thing. That would be nice around there, but he's not feeling great. I'm sure if we turn up on his doorstep, I don't know. Those pretzels are bloody nice. But I've got the rest of the week off, so I'm going to put some food inside us first. And then staying in with a few beers, Steve Jeffrey. Yeah, I'm not the only one then. I'm getting more and more. I'm fine, thank you, Steve. I'm getting more and more like my old man. My dad, who's passed away sadly the other year. You probably know if you watch my old videos, but I'm getting more like my old man. Popped round to see my mum earlier, and I said, Mum, I'm getting more like my dad. She said, why is that? I said, well, New Year's Eve doesn't interest me anymore. Going down a pub, packed pub. I sort of drink, like I'll go out Friday, because I think it's Wednesday today, Thursday tomorrow, so I'll probably pop out Friday. Jill's going to pantomime with family. I'm on my own, so I'll probably wander out and have a couple of beers on my own, or a couple of friends, when it's a bit quieter. Don't want to go down my local pub with a crowd of people and have a beer? Probably, yeah, it'd be good. But am I okay to sit indoors watching TV? Yeah, I do love. One of my favourite things on TV every single year is Jules Holland Hodney thing. I quite like that. That's good. Right, I can't read these bloody messages. Happy New Year, Peter. These should scroll up and down there, shouldn't they? Yeah, good. Everyone's got this little. I don't know if you can see them, but I'm on my mobile phone. I don't know Excuse me. How this works on the phone, really. Got a button there I can press. I think that flips the camera round, but I can't go into landscape mode, so it's in portrait, but it's working. I think this is when you're wandering around the streets, type thing, isn't it? Oh, what's that say? Top fans. Oh, I'd say it's the top fans. Add a Q&A sticker. Talk yourself out loud. What's all that about? Not to do that. It's all technical stuff. I've still got some battery power on the phone, so hope it's all right. Happy New Year, Peter Hart. Peter Hart 73. Oh, he's saying Happy New Year to Steve Jeffrey. Oh, sorry, forget about me. I've got cheese and onion crisps. I came down here to do a little vlog. I've got me 360 camera here, which is good. I've done a little wander. I've done a couple of days vlogs, but it ain't great when you got a cold talking on camera. I hope you're all doing well. Did you all have a happy? Hang on, what's that? I hope 2026 is a good one. If you watch this now or you watch this later, I actually I was in sort of tears, sad. We didn't have much for Christmas Day because we didn't see my daughter and the grandkids. So it was only me, darling Jill, and my 2 boys. So we didn't lay a table out or anything Christmas Day. So it's the first time ever we had steak and chips. And I'll tell you what, my boy bought the steak. It's ribeye. Must have been an inch thick. It was the absolute nuts. But we didn't have it until about 5 o'clock. So Christmas Day wasn't a real normal Christmas Day. We had Christmas Day, Boxing Day. Went around my 2 boys. If you watch my videos, the bungalow renovation series of videos, we went around my 2 sons that bought this bungalow, done it up. They both moved in separate rooms, obviously. They're getting all right, actually. It's good. It's good that the 2 sons, they're both single lads. So if anyone's out there, young ladies looking for boyfriends, they're both good looking like me, basically. And yeah, they have a good catch. Both earn reasonable money, so, and they got their own properties. But we went around there and got put an extension on the back of the kitchen with an island, and it's one of these places with a long table, and it's fantastic for a Christmas Day. So we went around there for Christmas Day. Hiya, who's that? Is it Chang Chureng? Blah blah blah. I can't really read it. It's very small right on the screen. I normally do lives on my laptop. But I've done a quick one on the hurry up on my phone. So yes, we went around my boys' Boxing Day, and we've done a Christmas Day on Boxing Day properly with my daughter's boyfriend and grandkids or fiance. But that was good. That was really good. So we had a couple of drinks. Didn't go mad though. Didn't go mad. Had a few drinks, a bit of a laugh. Had like a couple of glasses of wine. He bought some. I'm not a massive. I do drink a little bit of red, drink a little bit of white. But where am I from? I'm from England, Essex, UK. I didn't go mad Boxing Day. We had a couple of glasses of wine and some beers. My daughter's boyfriend and fiance bought some wines from New Zealand. It was a lovely drop of wine. It was nice. I've had white wine before. It's got a bit of a tang to it. This white wine was quite nice. A couple of beers, and you know, I came home quite nice. It was good. So our Christmas Day was really sort of Boxing Day. It was good. I hope you all had a good Christmas. I know, problem is everyone. I popped out to my mum earlier. She's fine, but everyone sort of looks forward to Christmas, and it's just my mum's sort of decorations and lights down already. I mean, daughter's on about doing it earlier. I might do mine tomorrow or the day after. It's a little bit. Right, excuse me, I've got to lean in. Ah, you're from India. Welcome, India. Please subscribe. I've not got anyone from India. Let's subscribe. Johnny, excuse me if I lean in. These are very vocals, but I still can't. I look knackered. I still can't. I normally do lives on my laptop, as you all know. If you've been in my lives before, I normally do lives on my laptop. But I just come down here today, and it's quite easy on your phone, but it's the wrong orientation really for me. But why not? Why the devil not? I had a couple of beers. We're not going out. I've said before, we're not going out tonight. So if you're from India, Happy New Year. Can't quite read is it Shurag? Whatever. It's not his real name, I doubt it. So if you're from India, are you in 2026 yet? Or we're still in 2025 at the moment? I'm assuming Australia's in 26 already. a little flick through. Older we get, the more low-key holidays are. Loving it. Yes, absolutely. We're all getting old. God, I don't want to keep going on about it, but 2026, rolling. Sad thing is, January and February are 2 worst months of the year in the UK because they're so cold and horrible. Have I printed anything new? What do you mean by new? No, I was really busy the other day. Done a lot of beer handles. Obviously, I reckon a lot of people got perfect draft machines for Christmas. And as I've done a lot of beer handles, and my bait spoons are selling all right. Nothing new. Although I did look at some Lego. Why are you surprised from seeing me? I'm not surprised, mate. Not surprised at all. Not surprised. YouTube's multinational. I'm not surprised. No, I wasn't surprised. It's just nice to have you on board. But even better if you subscribe. I hit 5. Oh, that was what the story I was telling you, wasn't it? I can't remember. Getting back. Hello, anybody home? So, as I'm around my boys at Christmas, yeah, that's how I put it, Susan. January, February, and March are shit on the East Coast. Yeah, March ain't too bad. January, February in the UK is shit, basically. If you want to say that word, yeah, shit. They are shit. Dull, dark, miserable. But getting back to that, so I'm around my boys on Boxing Day having dinner. Now, I'm just wandering around having a beer. Up on my phone, flicked. Congratulations, you've got 5,000 subscribers. All right? I'm like, hey, and I swear, I kid you not. I'm like, I went into the lounge. My little grandson there's 5 years old. I'm like, hey, I got 5,000. It's not loads, I know. I got 5,000 subscribers. I got 5,000 subscribers. 5,004, so. And I was I had a couple of beers. And me and my grandson, I've got 1,000 subscribers. I've got 5,000 subscribers. I've got 1,000. And my grandson's dancing. I'm dancing. He's 5 years old, bless him. And I was a bit tearful. My daughter's boyfriend or fiance, call it fiance, I suppose fiance. Unbeknown to me, he subscribes. I know he subscribes, but unbeknown to me, he'd been watching my subscriber count go up. He'd 3D printed like a YouTube plaque. Congratulations to John Gordon, Life of John. You got 5,000 subscribers. He 3D printed that and had it in his bag with him, right, with all the kids' stuff. So he's round there having Christmas dinner with us on Boxing Day. I'm dancing and laughing and joking, so I've got 5,000 subscribers. Hey, I'll come back to sharing in a minute, the guy from India. So I'm dancing and laughing and joking with my grandson and his son about getting 5,000 subscribers. And he's got, oh, Johnny Boy. I said, what? There you go. They gave this plaque. And I'm like, I was quite welled up, and so was he. I was quite tearful. I said, how the hell? I can't believe I just got 5,000 subscribers that evening, and you got that in your bag. He said, I had it with me because I had a feeling it would hit 5,000. It went to 5,006. Excuse my cold. Dropped down to 5,004. You've got to be careful when you're around that limit. It goes up and down, up and down. Anyway, thank you to all those subscribed. Finally, after many years, I've hit 5,000 subscribers. So that's that little story. Poxy cold. Right. Are you looking so happy to see me? Right. Tooth Talks Travel. I recognise that name. Thank you, mate, for the... Now, the guy in India, I will slow down. Every now and again, someone messages me on YouTube and they say, we cannot understand the word you're saying. And I say, well, really sorry. I'm from Essex. I've got an Essex accent in the UK. And to me, I sound normal, but to other people, I might not. I work with a couple of Indian people and I can't understand what they're saying. I work with them all week and I can understand what they're saying. They go away for the weekend. They go home to their families at the weekend, you know, and they all talk in, and then they come back to work and I'm like, Sujesh, blah, blah. I can't understand what you're saying, buddy. I'm struggling here. But it's not a problem. That's not a racist thing, because I love all people, really. Am I happy you're here? Of course I'm happy. When you've got a YouTube channel, I love all subscribers, but it's weird for someone like me, a young, well, a smaller channel like me, it's quite nice. It's really nice when you get subscribers from like Canada. I've had subscribers. I've got subscribers from Canada, America, like USA, and I think it's China. And that I think it's really, really nice. Really nice. Can I tell you about England? Can I tell you about England? Yeah, I'm happy to see you, mate. I'm happy to see you. Can you tell me about England? England. It's what you see on TV, really. Like London. Red buses, green buses, telephone boxes. Well, not many telephone boxes. Post boxes, post office. It's not great weather in the winter. It's got seasons. It has winter, autumn, summer, blah, blah, blah. I'm being told off. I speak too fast. I do speak a bit. I love talking. I was in the pub the other day actually. Someone come up to me and said, I saw you on YouTube because a couple of local people follow me. And the guy said to me, oh, I'm quite jealous of your YouTube channel. So I don't know why, but you'll be surprised at the amount of people that can't sit and talk to a camera, which is I find a bit strange now. I just do it naturally. I've got a couple of people who invite me around for beers tonight. And weirdly enough, they're probably sitting there on their own or in their garden or in the lounge having a beer quietly. And I'm quite happy sitting here talking to you people. It's a bit weird, really, because in effect I'm talking to myself. But forgetting about the live, even when I do my vlogs, which I'm sort of going to finish off in a minute, I could actually turn this on, actually. There you go. There you go. Look, I'll put you on the... Right. Oh, record. Oh, record, you silly bugger. So, I'm on my 360 camera now recording. I don't think you can't see that, can you? It's just like there. My little 360 camera. So, earlier I did a little vlog thing. I've been out and about doing some postage from some 3D printed parts. Probably to see my mum, she's okay. And I've done a vlog the other day. I'm going to combine it all in one little video. Probably be a load of rubbish, but I find it quite sort of not easy, just normal, really. If you weren't here now, I could sort of sit in front of that and talk to that and record myself. I don't find it too difficult. So in a way, I don't need to go to the pub to have a chat because I'm just talking to that. Weird, I know. That's just me because I'm sad and lonely. What you about Indian peoples? I'm not sure what you mean, buddy. Answer my question, Mr. Indian person. Is it new? Is it 2026 there, or is it 2025 still? I don't know what you mean. Speak about Indian peoples. I got no problem with anyone, please. I'm not here to have arguments. We don't want all that. It's New Year's Eve, buddy. I've got subscribers that subscribe to my channel and that interest me talking rubbish. They watch my fishing videos, my swimming pool videos, my 3D printing videos, mainly my publishing videos, and me drinking and talking rubbish. When you do lives, you get subscribers to come along. Then obviously, because I've done a lot of my lives years ago in COVID times, you get a lot of other people that pop along because it's a public thing. So, and then you don't know if they like you or not, but that's good news. It's 2026. Starts now. What time is it there then, matey? Out of interest. Oh, so you're in 2026 now. That's weird. I'll turn this camera off. Alexa, what time is it?
Good evening, John. The time is 7:03 p.m.
It's 7:03 p.m. here. I apologise if you've got Alexas there. Because everyone's Alexa's going to tell them the time. But it's 7 o'clock here, just gone 7, and you're 5 hours, 5.5 hours ahead. I'm going to go and get another beer, I think. It's weird. Does not feel, and I forgot I'm live, gotta be careful what I say, does not feel like 2026. But what is 2026 meant to feel like? I don't know. I'm coming out to my little shed. Overdrive machine. Oh. Right. What's he saying? Love my Lexus. Sorry about that. Right, I've just got to pop to the toilet. Please hang about, people. I won't be long. If you want to go, go. It's not. Life of John is a fantastic channel. It's the first time a pub chat. I've now ended up with a public community. So thanks, John. Keep up the good. Yeah, thank you, Peter. I appreciate it. Peter's one of the original guys from the old days, COVID days, blah, blah. Long story, I won't bore you with it. Alexa, delete notification. Yeah, so.
Okay, John.
Be quiet. I'm just popping doors, go to the toilet, and I think my missus might be. I'll be back. So I'm not going anywhere. Well, I am. Just pop in the toilet. Right, I'm back. If you're wondering. Sorry, people. Probably all disappeared. Where'd that be again? Yes, thank you for that comment, Peter. I appreciate it. Not PM. It is. Say it again. Where are you going at one? I'm not really sure. Thank you, Peter. I appreciate that comment. Fantastic job. Yeah, I'll do my best. It costs you money as well. All the camera equipment. I don't do it to make money, to be fair. You don't make anything out of it. The odd few do, but. I might have to shoot off. I might come back later, I'm not sure yet. The missus is up, just pulled up the driveway. We've got to get a takeaway, get some sort of food ordered, so she'll be calling me in a minute. Hang on, bring the camera around. Happy New Year, everyone. It's a shame people are coming on, and I could stay here all night. Actually, if I'd sort of pre-planned this, I could have stayed here all night. My mate Michael, he's got his guitar out the other day and got his strings. He snapped the string actually, cleaned his guitar. I might do the same. I might get my guitar out and start reteaching myself. 2026 people, what's everyone doing? Before I have to disappear and shoot off, sort out some food. I've had a couple of beers. I feel like staying here all night actually. I've done my little garden bar, by the way. I'm taking interest with you. That's good. That's good. Thank you. Check out the channel, buddy. Subscribe and look at the other videos. They might interest you. They might not. They're in like playlists, so you might not want to be interested in fishing stuff. you might want to be. Listen, where are you going at once? I went to the toilet. Just so you know, the guy from India, is it Shirag? Yeah, I'm in my shed. The shed is turned into a little pub type area. And there's a group of us on YouTube that have got our sheds turned into pubs, like English pubs, or bars, or garden bars. So that's where we are. That's where I'm now. I'm sitting down my garden. My house is up there, with my toilets and kitchen and dining room and TV. I'm here in the shed. If you when you come on this live, have a look at my other videos. You'll see some other videos of looking around this shed. Yes, I do, Peter. Apparently they split up, sadly. Yeah, they split up and sort of got divorced or split up and that, yeah. So it's a bit sad, really. But yeah, funnily enough, they've both jumped on lives before. You saved me. Yeah, I did, Peter. Yeah, it's a shame. I don't know if that's to do much. I sort of feel guilty about the channel. Maybe was it to do us drinking too much and all COVID and that? I don't know. I'm not really sure. But yeah, sad they split up, so I don't know where they are now. Jay and what was it? Jay and Jay. Was it? Yeah, and then yeah, I don't know what's sort of gone on with them really. Yeah, those good days, Peter. Good days. Yeah, they split up. I'm still here. Fatter. Achier. It's going down well. Alan Parsons is about. I hear from Alan every now and again. And he's the guy that mentioned the Perfect Draft machine. I've never looked back. I love my Perfect Draft machine. My brother-in-law's getting one now. My brother-in-law got a load of homebrew gears, went into homebrew, and he's on about getting one for his 70th birthday. I set a discount code, actually, £20. At the moment, they're doing £20 off. It's normally 10, but you're getting £20 off one of the machines with a keg of beer. So I sent the code to my sister and family. So I think they're going to buy one for his 70th. I think his 70th is in January or February. But getting there quick now and buy one, so I might put a code below here. Tell me about Jay and Jazz. That's it, mate. That's just, sorry, Steve. Jay and Jazz, of course. You know, I used to love that couple. Brilliant. Good days, good days. I've put on weight since then, though. I've got old. That's 5 years ago. You get a certain age, you just. I feel all right today. I feel all right. I feel good. I feel happy. I feel happy doing this for some reason. It's weird that I can just sit here and talk crap, really. But I've only got 7 watches at the moment. 8 likes, 7 watches. It went up to 13, 15, but it used to be a lot more. Yes, Perfect Draft machine. They were all right, aren't they? I've got the old machine still. It still ticks out. Bit heady, but you know, I'm sitting in now drinking you can see the froth on there, the head on there. It's not like they say it's pub quality. Sometimes it depends on the glass, depends on the I don't know if the new one's worth getting. I don't know. If it's a little bit cheaper, if Perfect Draft watching, send me a bloody machine. I'll review it. But I've still got the old one. I think your brother's gonna get the old one. My mate Michael's doesn't drink as much as me, but he's got a machine. But he loves it. He's just started sending kegs back now. A load of kegs line up. I said, Mike, you got to send them back. You got to send them back. He said, I ain't got the boxes. I threw the boxes away. I said, apparently you can just put them in black sacks, tape it up, and they collect them on your doorstep. Yeah, they're good machines. I like them. Harry said that was around my mates the other night, the lads' night out, and up around my mates, Michael's, around his pub shed. And I didn't realise he had beer on tap. He didn't really mention it. We just went in the fridge, cracked open a can. We were drinking out of cans. But I've got 3 kegs in the fridge. Haven't been opened yet, obviously. And I've got a box of 2 there. I still like the Stella Unfiltered. I've never got on with the Clarkson's one. It's always too heady for me. This isn't too bad. That pours all right. And I'll tell you what I like as well. I was around with mum's earlier, wandered past the shops. Everyone's getting their beer for New Year's Eve. I thought, I ain't got to get beer. I'll tell you what, if 10 people turn up the door today, now, right, with no beers, like I say, it's not a problem. Go down my little shed, go down my bar. I've got whiskey, I've got Malibu, Jack Daniels. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10 whiskeys. I like collect my whiskies. Got all my whiskies. But if you just want beer, I've got Stella Artois unfiltered in the Stella? Yep, Stella, sorry. Unfiltered in the perfect draft machine. I've got 3 more kegs in my fridge, getting nice and cold. Well, they're cold anyway. And I've got 2 boxed up here, brand new ones that come through the door the other day. So, you know, I can just say, look, they turn up now. Someone turns up New Year's Eve, says, oh, we come round, John, we fancy a beer. I'll say, help yourself. I can't get through it. I cannot get through it. Because since COVID stopped, pubs are back home. I must admit, I do want to down my pub. Anyway, God, I do have a... Oh, you got the old one. It still does the job. I talked to my brother-in-law the other day. I said, what's the difference? I said, well, one's got like a proper apparently refrigeration unit and that. You don't really need the app and the temperature. One's just got a metal plate underneath that cools it to 3 degrees. But 3 degrees is probably all you want. No, Phil doesn't. Phil your boots. He did one the other day. I do subscribe to Phil's channel, but maybe it's too. It's you know what? YouTube's hard work. I think Phil at one point thought it was going to be easy money. Because I remember at one point he said something about leaving his job and become a YouTuber. You can't, it ain't happening, mate. I earn about £15 a week out of YouTube. You spend more than that on bleeding beers and bloody cameras and stuff, you know. Yeah, but I do watch your stuff, Phil. Yeah, but I don't subscribe to loads of people myself. That's I only every now and again. I think the people I subscribe to, maybe in 26 I'll change my attitude. I think that's I'll subscribe to are probably people that put out regular content, a lot of content regularly. I want to. I've been thinking about it the other day. Who do I subscribe to? When I'm indoors on my phone. 3D printing. How do you do that? So I'll look something up and a channel will come. I won't subscribe to them. Another channel will go, how do you install an alarm? How do you do that? But I won't necessarily subscribe to them. I suppose the only people I subscribe to is people that put out stuff all the time. And I'm probably quite interested in what they're doing, I suppose. I mean, like I used to subscribe to a plasterer. It's got quite big, this guy. But only when I was doing some plastering. I'm not a plasterer, so I was doing some stuff indoors. But I don't want to subscribe to him all the time. I don't want to see his plaster videos all the time. I subscribed to a plumber bloke at one point. I was doing some plumbing, so blah, blah, blah. But after that, I'm like, I don't really want to subscribe. You can't tell me about your family. I can say about my family, but I've got 2 sons and a daughter. Yeah, and that's it. And I love them to bits. And they're all old. My daughter's got a fiance and 2 children, my grandkids, who I love to bits. And my sons are both single. They all earn. If I say they all earn a couple of quid, you probably won't know. Well, you know what that means? If I say they earn a couple of quid. But they've all got jobs and working okay. They're doing okay, yeah. Better than me. Everyone's doing better than Johnny Boy. But I went into the toilet and Darling Gin's up the driveway in her car on the phone. She does that. She pulls up. So there's a little quiet conversation in the car. It's probably some young lover she's seeing. You know, it's not a problem. But she'll be calling me in a minute. She's still on. Oh. Alexa, drop in on lounge.
Okay, dropping in.
Hello? All right, what's happening? Got all the curry. I'm doing a little live at the moment.
All right, what do you want?
That's my usual.
No,
You know what that is, don't you?
probably going to be aging.
Yeah, all right. Chick madras,
Yes, I know.
mushroom pillar,
Yes.
onion bhaji, naan bread.
Yeah, you don't have to be coffee because you're online.
Yeah, no, but it's like I'm doing live, so I've got to make it look good.
Yeah.
Are you all right?
Yeah, all good really, she's fine.
Oh, okay. I'll pop in a minute then. Let me know, yeah? Who's coming round?
Joe, definitely.
Yeah, okay. Am I okay being live a little bit longer?
Yes, you are, yeah.
All right. All right. You're a diamond. Bye-bye.
Stop talking.
Alexa, stop dropping. Diamond, 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 diamond. Right, what's he saying? You can't do it. How many members in your family? You have a daughter or son or both? I've one daughter. Oh, I keep getting stuck here. I have one daughter, 2 sons. Can you call yours family's alive, please? No. I can't. I don't know what you're saying, buddy. I don't. Honestly, I'm not being rude, but I don't know what you. That's not what you do. Can you call your family this? Like that's my missus on the phone. In India. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. I think I've been. Yeah, no more. I've been warned. Yes, you know what, Peter? Yeah. Shirag, whatever you are. Yeah. Do you know what? I don't get scanned, but I'm not being nasty, Shirag. I can do with that. I'm not saying about my family, no. That's it. I've got a couple of kids. Why are you interested? Weird. Have you got a pub, shed, garden, bar? No. Do you drink beer? No. Are you interested in fishing? No. So get off Happy New Year, John. Cheers, Peter. If I was on my other laptop, I'd sort of ban him. He's getting me nerves now. Shirag, whatever you are, mate, don't bother commenting anymore. We're not interested in you. You'll get no more information out of Johnny Boy. You could be genuine, I don't know. I've had genuine people from America, China, Australia, Canada, and they say, "Hi, buddy, how you doing? What are you up to?" Oh, we've got the idiots coming on now. Hey! Oh, here we go. Happy New Year, boy. How old are you, son? 11, 12? And question mark, question mark, question mark. What's that mean? Explain yourself. I'm going to get another beer. God. I remember doing lives years ago. Peter will know. And Susan will know. And a couple of people will know. We did lives years ago. And I remember one night it got out of hand. A load of dicks came on. A load of idiots. Like Friday or Saturday night, drunk. Spent half the night just delete, and bang. And a lot of them were like, some said like they were like bots or something, just like mucking about. But there you go. What I say is this: like, subscribe. You ain't got anything decent to say. Goodbye. Tell you what, I've done too bad here. Little bar. I always do this little scene when I do my little videos or my lives. I always do this little scene here, this little corner. I thought this before. Let me come and read the comments. I thought this before. If I had a bar or smaller garden, for the purpose of what I'm doing right now, you only need a tiny little shed with a little bar like this. If you want a proper big bar to entertain, you also want something bigger, wider. But to fake it, you could have a little tiny little shed like this to fake it. Let me just see what comments we've got here. We've got a load of scammers. Can I leave live because I feel asleep? Yeah, you can leave, mate. Not a problem. Goodbye. Goodbye, fucking Shireg, or whatever your name is. Yeah, I did fall asleep once. Only once. I was listening. Who fell asleep? Alan Parsons fell asleep. My Old Lives. Who we did. We had a marriage proposal once on My Lives years ago. When was COVID? What year? Because it's 2020 or 2026 soon. What year was COVID? That's when all the pubs shut. That's when I did 2 lives a week. They got quite popular then. I worked through that because I was working in the defence. So I worked through COVID. Helping out with COVID stuff. That was all scam, that COVID. What's he saying? What's he saying? 2020. Tell me timing. Happy New Year when it comes. Run with John. Thank you. COVID 2020. Was it really? So 2026 tomorrow, or tonight rather. So 6 years ago. God, it's gone quick, isn't it? 6 years. I'm 6 years older. So it's taken me 6 years to get 5,000 subscribers. Jeez. Yeah, 2026. This channel was never meant to be about subscribers. It was just me sitting down in a little bar talking shite, really. And it always has been ever since, really. Bit of entertainment for people, I think. Getting touch. I mean, I've always said this before. I've been close to packing it all in, tipping it bollocks. And I said to Jill before about doing these little videos down the bar. And I'm being serious now. And you guys don't know this. And you people watching this don't know this, but I've done little vlogs, little boring vlogs down there talking shite about pubs, life. I've done one recently, I must admit. And then a guy will message me, "Oh, John, I'm on my own. My wife's passed away with cancer. I haven't got many friends. I can't get out the door anymore. Listening to you talk bollocks and having a beer is brilliant. It reminds me of being down in the pub, and they're actually serious." And I'm like, oh shit. Like, honestly, I'm like, oh, okay. I better carry on then, because I mean, it's getting to the stage now where people watch YouTube and not TV. What's this Indian guy going on about? Is he still about? Indian time. Tell me your timing. 2020, it's COVID. 2020 COVID. Just before that, I had this shed. I said my dad for years and years I was going to build it in a little bar before everyone had bars. And then he passed away. Then his mate passed away. Then someone else passed away. You go to my local pub now, the whole where they used to sit, they're all bloody dead. The whole gang. And then you got the next lot coming up, the next lot coming up. I'm next. My little lads, my gang. We're all next. I think. We're the next ones coming through. But yeah, 26. It's weird. COVID was fucking weird. Oh. Yes, it's good therapy for all. Yes, it is. It is good therapy for all. Having a couple of beers and a chit chat, it's good. I mean, you're right. Yeah, Joe, what? You're right. Sometimes going down to your pub. Sometimes people can't go down a pub. Some people don't go down a pub. Some people haven't got local pubs. I'm lucky where I live, or you may call it lucky, you may call it unlucky. I live in a little village where we've got 3 local, like community centre and 2 pubs. Watch my other videos, you'll see them. I can walk to them. It's a 20-minute walk. I'm lucky at the moment, touch wood, I can walk to my pubs and back just about. I struggle to walk back, I must admit, after a few beers. But yeah, I'm sort of lucky. Some people live out in the middle of nowhere. Some people live in the cities. They ain't got local pubs. It's too dodgy at night to go out. It's all different scenarios. Some people live in the countryside. They don't get out. You know, so I'm sort of lucky in that respect. They're right by the riverbank, which is nice. You know Hindi or English only? Well, yeah, I know a bit of Hindi, obviously. You know, it's my second language, of course. I did it at school. Oh, dear. Yeah. Good morning, kids. Today you're going to learn English. You know, when was I at school? Fucking hell, a long, long time ago. I don't think Hindi existed in those days. No, not being racist. When I was at school, I don't think there's many Indian people in this country or wherever. I don't know. It's a bit Strange question. I'll take a glass at my eyes again. Mate, I seen one of your videos which gave me the idea of converting my garage to a bar, quality place, finish work, couple of beers, and only 30 cents on the house. Right, Mark Clayton, top man. Do you know what? I converted this years and years ago. I'm a little bit peed off because everyone's sort of like started converting now. It's not copying me, but it's sort of COVID time. I've just done it at the right time. It's done it before COVID, and everyone started doing it. But every single person I know has pretty much got a better bar than me, which I'm gutted about. But I don't know if you watch my videos, my claim to fame. Have you heard of? I've got my little thing over there. Actually, I'm going to go and get it. Go and get it. Shona. I actually got a message from Shona. Who is Shona? You may ask. When my curry's being delivered, when Jill says you've got to go in with your curry, that's I'm going. This here, I've mentioned this before, but I'm going to mention it again because I love it. You might not like this then. It's back to the front, I can't help that. But I've got an Albert Square sign here, like a road sign. And I bought it at auction. My local pub, my local Smuggler's Den, I do a couple of videos with it sometimes. It's a bit salubrious, is that word, salubrious? Along the riverbank, it's down, instead of being, there's a posh one on the right hand side, the Anchor, where I live. There's a little Smuggler's Den along the riverbank. Anyone can go in there. It's meant to be a members club, but you can go in there. The difficulty is legendary. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you. Yeah, it's sort of class. One day I kept meant to do tours. One, I might 2026. I might sort it out and we start doing proper shit. I think it's time. It's time. I got a full-time job. I got to pay bills. I still got a mortgage. But yeah, they do a big all day in the summer. This Smuggler's Den, that all day from lunchtime till night time, bands after bands for charity. They do auctions and that. And I bought this at an auction a few years back. I couldn't believe it. Now you might not like EastEnders. I like EastEnders. We shit, but we watch it. And then there's a little sign there in the. You can't see it's back to front. It says, "Love Shona." One of my videos about a month ago on YouTube, a girl messaged me. She said, "Oh, I've just looked around your garden bar to get inspiration for my garden." She said, "That's my signature." Shona. She said, "I signed that." So I said, "Oh, who are you?" She said, "I'm Shona, the actress from EastEnders." I was like, "What?" And she's the one that's just done. What did she do? Oh, she did something else, didn't she? She left EastEnders. She did something else. I can't bloody remember now. Oh, The Jungle. She went in The Jungle. I was going to get me out of here. Yeah. So I was well pleased. She's like, apparently she's searching YouTube for ideas, inspiration about doing a garden up. She's not going to copy this, obviously. But I think she's an Essex bird. But she's obviously got a bigger house, bigger garden, bigger pub, shed, garden, bar, blah, blah, blah. She's searching inspiration for how to convert a shed or a garden room into a bar or like an outbuilding type thing. And she's found mine. She's watched my video, the tour of my video, walking in. It wasn't as bad as this. It wasn't stateless. And she saw the sign. She said, "That's my signature." I said, "Oh, it's legit then." She said, "Yeah, it is legit." I said, "What are you up to now?" But she didn't reply to me. Next month, though, she's on I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. So I was well pleased with that. Claim of fame. Happy days. Let's I'll put that back. If it fits, I'll dump it there for now. So that falls over there. That is that. Let's have a look at the comments. Has he gone? Yours is classmate, different colours, legendary. Well, that's it. Whitney. Right, Whitney. Yeah. Oh, so I bought me pretzels. I bought me crisps. But Jill's ordered curry. Can't wait. I love a curry. It'll be ages yet, but yeah, Whitney. Not Whitney Houston. Whitney. Whitney. I like her. She's a nice girl. Essex bird. Done well for herself, actress. And I've got a signature. But it must be legit then, because she said I signed that. So I don't know how that ended up out of the EastEnders studio into the auction. But, it's legit. Not that it's worth anything, but I just thought it's quite good. I will tie this up I keep saying it inside the garden. Get my gazebo up and have some lads around. The way this one works, my little bar works, I haven't got a big garden. It is what it is. You got to put up with what you got. But what I do sometimes, I bought one of these rock awnings, a nice gazebo awning thing, a bit of a dearer one. I've still got it. I've had it for about 4 or 5 years now. I look after it, put it in the shed in a bag. I did do a video on it once, and they did do a discount code for me, or for my subscribers. And what I do, I've done before, actually last year, year before, I have people around, weather like this, you put that up there outside in the corner, creates another little shelter area, so it sort of expands this place. I could have people around in there. I won't sort of come around, but you know, like I said, I've got my pizza oven on the floor. I've got a small table in the lounge there because we put a tree there in the lounge. So I've moved a small table down here temporarily. There's boxes, plastic boxes there that got to go up the loft of the Christmas decos when they get put away. George Foreman grill sitting there, and there's a few empty boxes for my perfect draft kegs. What I should do when I get the boxes is cut them and flatten them, really. But so it won't take a lot of tidying up. That's just me being a lazy bugger. Someone did mention me the other day about a George Foreman grill. So I've got a cover. I thought, did I get a cover? I have got a cover for that. And he said he's got one. He leaves it outside all the time because they are an indoor and outdoor like grill thing. He leaves it outside all the time with a cover on. He said it's fine. So I will do that eventually. My pizza thing's got to stay indoors. Although it's indoor outdoor, but I don't believe that. It's a lot of money. But yeah, mine, what I do, I put a little gazebo in the corner and it creates a little bit of a different area. If you've watched my other videos and you've been here for a little while, you'll know I've had like TV outdoors and that. So I will do that this year. We've had a busy year. We've had a couple of people pass away and shit like that, and your priorities alter. So that's my excuse. Anyway, because the guy from India likes talking. Continues not, you know, whatever. So yeah. 10 people watching. What's in your shed next to the pub? Don't mention that. Who mentioned that? Steve Jeffrey. You should know that. It's full of crap. That's my workshop. That's going to be my workshop. I've got a CNC machine part built in there. I bought 4 or 5 years ago a £4,000 or £5,000 CNC machine. CNC stands for Computer Numerical Control. It's a bit like a 3D printer, but it cuts wood and metal. Now, the idea was before my 3D printer was I bought it from a kit from Portugal. I've done videos on it years ago to build it up. Now, the idea was that I built up in here initially, it took up too much space. So I thought, right, I'll get another shed next door. So I ballsed up. The concrete wasn't leveled. The base was shit. I bought a shed, put it in place, big double doors. The idea was I was going to do pub sheds, pub signs. I've got ideas of doing for all the pub shed people out there, pub shed community. I was going to do like whiskey barrels, lids, engraved, so it can engrave wood and all that. And that's going to happen next year. I keep saying every year. But I fucked up. I bought the shed, put it in place. The base was shit. So the back, it's all got to come. At the moment, it's full of fishing gear. Answer the question, it's full of fishing shit, right? The fishing gear's got to come out. All the crap's got to come out of it. The shed's got to be moved forward. I've got to gun up all the concrete and do a proper concrete base, a decent flat concrete base. Then I've got to put the shed back, square it all up, start again nice and tidy. Then I've got to build the aluminium frame, aluminium extrusion, and build the CNC machine, get it up and running with a computer. And that answers your question, Steve Jeffrey. And then I'm going to start doing. A couple of friends of mine have already want orders. They said they're waiting. My plan is to do pub shed, not make fortunes out of it, just a little side. I'll have a sideline, and I'll also do like signs for pub sheds, garden bars, but they're going to be out of whiskey lids. So you get a whiskey barrel lid, it's like 3 or 4 bits, clamp it together, put the biscuits in. You know, you've got a biscuit. I've got a biscuit jointer thing. Glue it together, clamp them, nice and solid, sand them down. And engrave it. My friend's wants one, another friend wants one. I want one for mine. That's 2 cells plus a freebie for me. But so you want one? Let me know. But My mate wants one in memorial of his wife who died of cancer, bless her, for his bar. But I'm not talking cheap shit, 3D printed shit or cheap shit. I'm talking a whiskey barrel lid, glued together properly, sanded, but like routed out, engraved. Proper, and that will like sanded and stained and varnished. That should last you like a lifetime, basically. My mate wants one for his wife, and I'm going to do like the name of your bar on it, a photograph of your loved ones, or whatever you want. It's going to be bespoke. Like that. That was the plan for that. Well, I've got the thing next door. Some's around my mum's garage. Some's around next door in the shed next door. That is my little workshop. It's going to be tiny. I've worked it out. It can just fit in. You can just get down the side of it. Since then, I bought the 3D printers, and that sort of like kept me busy. So it's the same sort of thing, but the 3D printers, I think, are what you call additive. So you're adding the material. Where CNC machine, a CNC router, it's obviously removing material. You're removing wood or removing metal. Whereas a 3D printer is adding plastic. So it's building up layers. But I'm quite into that now. So that's like, I've not done a lot. Well, I've done a live. I was going to do like a raffle this year and all sorts of shit. I don't know why. A mate of mine died. A school friend of mine died the other bloody week. Aggressive cancer. And it's not happened this year. I mean, I bought these ages ago from Temu. I mean, look at these. Right? Whole stack of them. Right? I was going to do sort of like raffles and shit with them, but I don't know what's going on with them, really. They're just sitting here. Roughly 20 metal signs for pub shits. I had a sad. I've gone off the ball lately, but I don't know if it's right or wrong. I had a sad thing right at the beginning of last year before. I was going to sort of. I was so tempted to set up like a shop, like a pub shed shop, because pub sheds are popular. I had in my head. It probably wouldn't work out. It probably cost too much money. But I had in my head to get premises and do a shop where it's full of pub shed signs, flags, 3D printed bits and bobs, but like carved signs, bars, scaffold balls and stuff like that. But it's never really happened. And would it work? Would it? I think it would. I think it'd be popular. You know? When I go shopping for bits and pieces, I go all over the place for bits and pieces. But if you could walk into a store, they have all your metal signs everywhere, your wooden signs, bespoke signs, a CNC machine making stuff and that. But it needs money and backup, doesn't it? But you know, me think that loud, talking bollocks really. But a Paddy's Day raffle, yes. When is Paddy's Day? I'm going to do some stuff. I'm going to 3D print some stuff for Valentine's Day. Paddy's Day will be good. I've still got my little mate here. I've still got my Paddy's Day hat. And I need to go to, is it Highgate place in Guinness Place in London's just opened up, so I might go there soon in the new year. I want to do that. Be back in a minute, people. Let me know when Paddy's Day is. Valentine's Day is February the 14th. I know that because I always get a bollocking. 2026. Anyone that's watching, there's 10 people watching, 9 people watching now. Boredom. Let me know what you're going to do in the new year, 2026. What plans you got, and I'll let you know when I come back from the toilet what plans I've got. in hindsight, people, I've had a couple of beers now, and in hindsight, it's not bad round here. It's not the biggest bar in the world, but I wish maybe I should have put all the shit next door in the other shed temporarily. Got my gazebo up, got some wood for the burner, and had people around for New Year's Eve, really. I said at the beginning of this video and my vlog thing that I wasn't going to do a New Year's Eve thing, but maybe I should have. You know, I got a little bar here. Where are you? Sorry. In hindsight, maybe it can still happen yet. It's early yet. Alexa, what's the time?
It's 7:45 p.m.
Early yet. In hindsight, maybe she could have got the gazebo up, cleared this next door, and had a few people around. I got beers, I got whiskey, just from 10 till midnight. Bit of music and seeing the New Year together. But I don't know. Is it too late? It's too late. Yeah, it probably is. But you know, it don't matter. we all say, look, when I started doing this live, and I've done a vlog earlier, which I haven't finished yet. Oh my god! Oh my god! Very heady. Look at that beer. God, it's a nightmare. We all say, look at that. Probably these machines. We all say, and I always say it, don't want to go out, don't want to do this, don't want to do that. And then when it comes to it, you think, oh, what are you doing here? It's nothing. I think deep down, really, I do want to do something, really. Bright, isn't it? Let's turn that off. Too bright. I don't like lighting. That's better, look. Oh, that's wrong light. Alexa, set ceiling to 10%.
Okay.
Got all of that. That still works. They couldn't they? Good. Yeah. What's he saying? What's he saying? Bet my publisher finished and have a big. So, Steve Jeffrey, have you not got a pub shed? Yeah, then I thought you had. Because you've been with me a long while, buddy. I recognise that name from years ago. I wish. You know what? I should have got the gazebo up. I should have cleared this bloody shed out and put all the shit next door. I should have put some vinyl music on. I should have got the chimney with light and invited a few people around about 10 o'clock. Blah, blah. I know the people all invited around. Blah, blah. I just fancy coming over a couple of beers. Just quite a couple of beers. And you, no, I don't know. Too late now. Or is it too late? Alexa, what's the time?
The time is 7:47.
Oh, it's early yet. It's early yet. It's early yet. Tell what we'll do. I'm gonna go indoors. We've got Curry turn up in a minute. It's 7. It's early as shit. I'll see what Darling Jean wants to do, but I don't know. Yeah, it'll be a quiet one tonight. I started out wanting a quiet one, and now I'm thinking I want to go. Yay, celebrate. Listen, people, I'm gonna go indoors, watch a bit of TV, get warm because I'm getting cold here, and I wish you all 8 of you, including the guy from India, a happy New Year. Have a nice time. Oh, sorry. Right, no, I'm not going yet. What's the name of your... What's the name? Who's that? Peter Hart. What's the name of your pub shed? Hello, Alan 877. Everyone's changed their bleeding names. What's the name of your pub shed? Join our pub shed community when you're finished. Right, Peter. I've got a Facebook group called Life of John, so hunt that out and let me know, Peter, if you're on Facebook. Am I in the pub shed communities? I don't know. And I'm shooting doors now. What I did, before I went to the toilet, I said to everybody here, all 9 of you, what's your plans for 2026? Excuse me. My plans for 2026, apart from getting rid of this poxy cold, is to drink more beer. Seriously, my plans for 2026. That ceiling looks boring, doesn't it? I was going to put those tin signs on the ceiling. I started lining them up. If you look, I'll show you. There, can you see them? I've got them there. I've got them. I think you'll see them there. Can you see them? I was either going to raffle them off or be greedy and keep them for myself and put them on the ceiling. So I might do that. My plan for 2026 is to concentrate more on my channel, maybe more the pub shed side of it. I started leaving that alone a little bit. Maybe I should do more pub shed stuff because that's where it's at, I think, with my channel. I really do. I know people like it. I do the fishing, the 3D printing, but the community I've got and the community I've built up, I think everyone loves the pub shed shit and the drinking and the chit chat and the banter, which is probably what I'm fucking better at, really. I'm better at drinking and talking shit than making stuff out of wood. Stick at what you're good at, boy. It's easy, isn't it? Talk shit and drink beer. I find it quite easy. What's easiest, drinking beer or talking shite? Pretty good at both, to be fair. What's he saying? Bulldog in. If you're on Facebook, people, this live thing, when it's finished, you can put comments underneath, so please feel free. Oh, you can add comments to this, I think. I don't know bloody how it works on your phone, not if I'm doing a laptop or whatever. I've got to say goodbye because I'm doing a vlog on this. I've done a 2 or 3 day vlog on that. I got for Christmas, by the way, I'm still here. I got for Christmas, by the way, the DJ, I sold all my drones. I got a Neo 2. I fucking love it. Love my little drones. So I've got some videos coming out on the drones. But are you interested in drones? Not really. Are you interested in me 3D printing? Not really. Are you interested in me sitting here drinking different types of beer? Talking bollocks? Yes. I'll probably stick to that. I've decided 2026, I'm going to do bits and bobs, but my main stuff will be drinking beer tasting, whiskey tasting, and talking shite, I think. Yeah, probably where it goes. Our community is about craft beer and independent breweries. Right. I don't know what he means, Peter, about his community. You can't be a lager, mate, at the end of the day. I like a Guinness as well. Where? Tell you what, before I go, 2026, what are you all going to do in 2026? Secondly, who's going to London to visit the Guinness place in London? We could arrange a big meet-up. Because London's, it depends where you are, how far you're away, but if you could travel to London by train, meet up at the Guinness place, they do tours, beer tasting shit and all that. I'll look into that. If you fancy it, let me know. I might put it on my Facebook group. I might do a little video. If no one's interested, I'll go with family and friends, but it'd be nice to see some YouTube people with me, or subscribers and all that, or to take camera with me, do a little thing. And that's one thing I will be doing in the new year. Another thing I want to do in the New Year's, 2026, I want to go to Dublin. I want to go to Ireland. I've been in many places. I've done Scotland, I've done Wales, Portugal, Mexico, blah, blah, holidays. But I've not been to Ireland. And I fancy Dublin. I fancy going to the Guinness place in Dublin and stay in a hotel there. It's meant to be quite expensive, but I fancy going to Ireland. I've never done that. In memory of my great uncle, Brian, who passed away this year, a few months back, actually. And he's in some of Malden Brewery videos. So, yeah, that'd be nice. I'd like to go there. I might sort out the lads, actually, thinking about it. A couple of friends. We might do a little lads trip. I might take Jill with me. I'm sure she'll be up for that. But you can't fly from Stansted Airport. You can't fly from Southend Airport, which is near us. It's a Stansted jobby, but I'll just have to check the flights. They're doing more and more different flights. But, look, I've got to go and love you and leave you, I think. Let's have a little short comments. They've got any 10 people watching, not many. You know Spencer Arms. Yes, I know Spencer Arms. We are all friends and next year. Hi John, happy New Year. Mark Callahan, how you doing, bud? Oh, see what I mean? This always happens when you do a live. People turn up. Happy New Year, people. If you want to watch it back on a probably popping doors now. There's 12 people watching now. Tell you what, I'm going to have a top up. I'll have a top up. Yeah, I know Spencer Arms on Instagram. He mentions me every now and again. Problem me is, believe it or not, I'm trying to cut back drinking. That's my problem. So when they come up with these pub shed communities, who's that now? Dave Foster, PA Brew News, cheers, John. When when Spencer Arms comes out with all this craft beer taste testing, a lot of you guys are younger than me. I'm trying to. When I say I'm trying not drinking on the head, that's a lie. I want to try and lose a little bit of weight. I want to try and lose my virginity. No. I want to try and cut back a little bit, and I'm 60 next year. And you guys, I mean, Spencer Arms, I think, what is he, 30, 40, I don't know. And they all do this pub sheds. I sort of know that Spencer Arms are out of sort of copying me, not copying me, but got on the back of it after COVID. I'm not being big-headed or nothing, but which is great. And I can't keep up those young lads drinking midweek and doing craft beer taste tests and stuff like that. I did do it when I was off work for COVID and stuff, but honestly, I've been promoted at work, and I've got. I sort of drinking wise, I sort of go out once a week down the pub with the lads, and you've probably seen some of the videos. Someone mentioned the other day, do I come down here a lot anymore drinking? Not a lot, no. It's Christmas now, I've got a week off, which is great. For those that just turned up, I'm standing tonight, it's New Year's Eve. I'm probably standing tonight with Jill. We've got a curry coming, Indian meal turned up. I do watch Spencer on stuff on Instagram. I do watch all the guys chit chat on Instagram. I see them getting drunk and do craft beer reviews and stuff like that, and I love getting involved. So if any of them want to invite me out on trips, I'll come along and give my verdict and the humour and beer. A lot of them are from North, so out of my manner really. But yeah, I'm up for that. But when you start doing it on a regular basis, when I start doing my lives on a regular basis, you start drinking on a regular basis, you feel it became more of a chore than pleasure, if you know what I mean. It became like a regular. When I started doing my lives, I felt obliged to do it. I was coming home from work, having a bit of dinner, and go, look, I've got to go down a pub shed garden bar to do a live, and it became a job, a free job that you're not getting paid for, as opposed to pleasure. Tonight has been a fucking pleasure. I went down here to do a little vlog. I've done a couple of 3D printing videos yesterday and today. I thought I'd try and make something out of it, because I'm not the best videographer in the world. I'm not the best vlogger in the world, but I've done a little bit of me walking down the road posting a parcel and that. I thought Jill was out all day today, been in the hospital for a certain reason, that's personal. So I thought I'd come down here New Year's Eve. We're not going out. We may end up around someone's house later, I don't know, but we're not actually planning to go out anywhere. So I thought, come down and have a few beers. I'd done my little vlog thing, talk to this, and I thought, you know what, while I'm talking to this, I might as well talk to this. So I literally flicked my phone onto live, and here we are. Press. Oh, you're bloody live. Next minute I know there's a few people watching, wish me happy New Year, which is good. So, joining communities, I don't know. Let me just read the comments. I mean, this is not my best platform. The phone, I can't even read the comments. My eyes are fucked up. I normally do my laptop. Normally my laptop set up, and no doubt I'll get my laptop. I've got an old laptop over there I use for lives. It's in a box around the back there. I'll switch that pucker on. Fucker. That'll update. Out of date. Got to do this, got to do that. I've got this camera I think can do lives, but it's not brilliant. The other camera do it. So I thought, on my phone, do it live. And I literally went bomb. And I wanted to do it landscape. Just in portrait, but there you go. But we had a good couple of beers, we had a good chat, and apart from there's some Indian fella on earlier. Asked me if I knew Hindi and all that. Obviously I don't. I did it at school, Hindi. I did a bit I think I was at school in 1980s, 1970s, 1980s, and one of our main subjects was mathematics, English, and the Hindi. But obviously, of course, it was. Anyway, well, let me read these comments. Sorry, people, on Spencer Arms, yes, I know Spencer Arms. Happy New Year, Mark. Happy New Year, PA Brew News. Happy New Year, Dave and the pizza. You have some followers in the pub shed tonight, John. Yeah, not sure what he means by that, Peter, but 12 people, 11 people watching. When I did lives before, it went up to 30 at one point, but half of them are robot bots or something. It's good. I recognise Dave Foster. I recognise Dave. Is he going with the caravan? Tell you what I'm going to do. Just so you know, I'm talking bollocks as usual. I'm going to stay here live until the darling Gillian says your curry's here, you fucking idiot, and then I'll go in and get my curry. I had a good beer tonight. I said earlier, I got some friends that messaged me about going out for beers, going out for beers. I don't need to go in people's houses for beers because I can talk to you guys. I don't even need to talk to you guys. Sadly, I'm not being big-headed. I can switch this off. I can come down here and talk to that. I can talk complete bollocks. I can literally sit there having a beer, which is weird. I can literally sit in my chair in my little pub, Shed Garden Bar, and I can speak to that, doing like a vlog. And it's almost like I'm talking to people, but I'm not, if you know what I mean. It's weird. It's like friends. I've got friends that I've got to go down the pub to speak to people. I haven't got to go down the pub to speak. I can speak to that. It's weird. It's like right now, I don't need to go down the pub and speak to people because I'm speaking to you guys here and having a little chit chat. But even without you guys here, I can speak to that, which is, to me, I think I'm losing it, to be fair. I'm losing the plot. When I just said, actually, I'm going to stay here and drink until the curry turns up, I'm panicking now. Because that curry is going to be a long time. Christmas Eve, I said earlier, was a nightmare. We had a Chinese takeaway Christmas Eve, and it went bad. I won't repeat myself. If you want to hear about the Christmas Eve Chinese shenanigans, go to the beginning of this video and read it back, listen back, because it's a fucking nightmare. Right, let me have a little look. I mean, there's a lot of interest in pub sheds, John, the UK. Oh, yeah, I'm with you, buddy. I'm with you. Yeah, that's why I'll probably carry on. So 2026 for me will be, I'll probably do some more stuff down here. I'll do some more stuff down here. I'm going to actually, I've decided. I'm going to concentrate on the pub shed stuff, I think. Then my 3D printing, obviously, it's my hobby, and I'll introduce that. You can't beat it. You can't beat this. It's great. I love it. The lights don't look good to me. I've done it. Changing the subject now. It's sort of like bright here. Alexa, turn off ceiling.
Okay.
That's weird. I turn off the ceiling lights. Where's this bright light? Why is it so bright up here? Well, that's weird. There's no bright lights, is there? That's weird. But what I'm trying to say is, if you come back here, come back here. People watch my. Well, I'm here. People watch my videos right on Facebook. Now. Not. I've got friends. I've done a photographs before because they see this. They think, "Wow, it's the nuts." It's not. It's not. Well, actually, it does look bloody. It does look good. It does look good. That's a nice pint. Let's go back round here in the chair. Oh, that's gone. Oh shit, that's my fucking camera. Oh, I'm gonna smash the fucking lens. I've got the cover on it. Where's the cover? Stay there. Alright, come on, let's go back. Oh, I forget I'm live. That's a dodgy film, this live shit. You forget you're live. Bollocks, I left it somewhere. Put it there. Right, let's get this beer over there. I can't drink the pretzels. I can't eat the pretzels. Dinner coming. I might go in. Difference is, if you're not live, you can edit all this. Obviously. Oh, it's freezing cold down here tonight. I should have tidied up. I saw me Christmas jumper. I saw me out. I should have tidied up. What's the quality like? And I should have tied up. I should have put the heating on. This was off the cuff. I didn't know I was going to do this, to be fair. Jill looks after an old lady that's in hospital. So she had to go and visit. I visited yesterday. I got brownie points for that. I'm on holiday at the moment. I spent a day at the hospital. But you got to do stuff when you're not doing. I wasn't doing anything, so I drove you to the hospital and back, whatever. Right, okay, let me have a little read. Right, okay, blah, blah. Is it the ones beyond the bar? No idea. Right, Peter, I use Brennan's bar more in the summer than winter, but I'm fitting a wood burner stove and internet toilet in the shed. So hopefully next winter it will be ready for Christmas. That sounds good. When I'm on my laptop, with proper cameras and I've got it all set up properly to do a live, I can read it properly, but I've got comments at the bottom here, so you have to excuse me. It's tiny writing. So Peter Hart is saying he's got Brennan's bar. More in the summer than winter. I do as well. So what I do, I have to pull outside. I've only got a small garden, as you know, but I have to pull outside, open the doors up, and I can wander in that one. It gets a bit fatal, actually, because I'm come finish work, come into the pool, I walk around and just go, shh, beer. It's dodgy. You ain't going to lose weight like that, are you? But I love it. I was on about, I ain't got space. A woodburn's great. My mate Michael, a woodburn would be fantastic down his place. I'm a bit jealous it is. I helped build it. I'm a bit jealous. I haven't told him that, but if he sees this, either live now or later, or his family see it, I'm a bit jealous, I admit. It's a big wide bar at the back of his garden. Not quite as cosy as this, not quite as, there's not going to be many signs, a lot of bare walls, but it's early days. But he could fit a log burner there. It's right back then. He used to have a field there, but he's now backed onto an estate, and it won't bother them. If I had, my worry is with a wood burner, let me know this, Peter. Depends where you live. I think Peter's in Ireland, is that right? Good memory. If I had a wood burner here, how high would the flue have to go up in the air? Would you get neighbours moaning about the smoke? Because I always worry about me chimney. I don't really know how it works, really. So let me know, buddy. Steve Walsh, how you doing, bud? Happy New Year, son. How you doing, mate? Good to see ya. He lives up the road from me. Old school friend. I think he's a year older than me, which makes me feel good. I'm staying in tonight, Steve, I think. I'm down in my little bar having a beer, but I think we've got curry turn up in a minute. When the curry turns up, I'm going. Next year, Steve, I was just saying, we'll do more pub shed stuff. I'm going back on the pub shed stuff, I think. Do more of it, I think. Right, Peter, that's what I thought. That's what I heard. If you have the flue higher than the roof of the shed, you're fine. But surely the smoke will only be higher than the roof of the shed. It won't be higher than the house, will it? So it'll still go over people's houses? I'm not really sure. I don't think... If I had my mate Michael's one, I'd definitely have one. He's got space. He's down the back. There's no one behind him. If you laugh, I don't think I'll be able to get away with it. I'll stick my radiator. But I'd love to have one. Proper log burner. I actually want to sell my house. Sell the whole lot. I'm so old for it. I'll sell the whole lot and get a bigger place. But a bigger garden, a wider garden. I'd like to have like my mate Michael's right along the back, really. When we go in my mate Michael's and my brother Frankie boys and that, and me mate Graham, you've seen Graham's videos, you don't go in their houses. You go through the house, straight to the back. No one touches the house. These pub shed, garden bars, summer houses things are the best things ever invented, honestly. There's no mess in your house. There's no people sitting in your lounge. In the old days, people in your house having parties and that. No, go down the garden, stay out. They are great. Right? You go in my mate Michael's, no one stays in the house. You go straight through to the back and you don't go in the house. You only go to the house to the toilet. I said the other day, he's got a fence around the back of his. which overlooks a new estate. I said, I'll be honest with you, Mike, if that was me, I'd put a fucking urinal there up, bolted to the fence with a hole through the ditch. I don't give a shit. I would. Let all the lads have pissed there. 6 foot above shed will be fine. Yeah, don't know. I'll stick with your gas heater thing. I think the electric heater. Oh, it's cold down it, and I ain't plugged it in. Yeah, honestly, my mate Michael, I would have a urinal. I'd go deliberately. You know, one of my local pubs, the Smugglers Den, I got in the toilet. I got these barrels converted to urinal things. So what I'd get an old metal barrel, cut it out, convert it to a urinal. I bolt to the back fence and have it with a little pipe. Go over the ditch next door. Fuck the neighbours. Because he's got, when I say neighbours, don't be rude, he's got like a new estate. He had fields behind his house, but it's now like a new estate. But there's a massive lump of land there, then there's the new estate there. So it wouldn't affect them. And it's a ditch, so you'd be fine. But he is a councillor, so he can't do that sort of shit. I wouldn't give a shit. Get on with it. Right will laugh. That's why I talk about being fit, yeah. I'll be honest with you, people, if I had my time again, I've got a tree next door. Jill didn't want to knock down the tree, and I've got another shed next door, but I'd have the tree gone, the shed gone. I'd go which ways. Honestly, I'd go which ways. Like my mate Mike was one. Now, his is not as cosy as mine. Got all the signs, all the lights, which looks good. It'll get there eventually. It needs more signs, but I was on Instagram or Facebook the other day, and a friend of mine, it doesn't live around here, I don't see him that often, Darren, I noticed he's got a lovely one in his garden. I've been there a couple of times for parties. He's got a big like garden bar thing he built. He's a builder along the back garden. It's not really posh, it's made out of wood, it's nice. And he's got a bar on the end, because we've all got them, all the lads got them. And he's got, he had his dinner table, he had a Christmas dinner table there. Right, so yet again he's gone, fuck it, I'm not having a family in the house, I ain't got space. He's put a big table down the middle of his pub, in his garden, all decorated for Christmas dinner. They've run all the dinners down, they've had the crackers down there, they've run all the dinners down there, the booze is on beyond the bar there. You're absolutely laughing. Whack a heater on or your log burner, and you're done. Just got to get the dinners from the house, down the garden quick on the way up, there you go. Warm your plates up, plate warmer. Job done. Jobs are good. And that's what I would do all day long. I couldn't do Christmas dinner then. I've done my daughter's, what did I do for Jill? I've done Jill's thing down here. Over there. I've done my daughter's baby shower. Well, it wouldn't be 16 months ago. Little Molly, my granddaughter's 15 months. But we've done a baby shower anyway. If you've watched the video, that was good. And I said, I've done it all decorated up for her. I've done the balloon island, done it all up for her. And that was nice. Not much space here, but I had a gazebo, all the balloons, everyone, the food outside. It was summer, it was lovely. These places are brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, that was good. Fantastic little areas. So if you're watching, people, and you've not got a little pub shed garden bar, or you've got to have one. Even a tiny little shed, they're brilliant. Let me read these comments first. Got 15, 14, 15. Speckled hen on a perfect draft. There's no speckled hen. That's why I thought it's been fitting. Do you know what? If I had my time again, be careful. You shouldn't say that. Well, don't say it. My mate's got a nice bar in his garden, but he had family living there temporarily, top secret. But he had the plumbing done with the toilet, but he stopped. He's got hot and cold water. It's lovely, his one. But he stopped on the toilet. He was going to get the toilet done. Never got the toilet done in the end. But I think that's a different league. Anyway, whatever. But don't tell anyone. Mark Callahan, last Christmas, myself and Jenny went to the pub on St Stephen's Day. We were... That's through this year we stayed in a pub shed with friends and family. It sounds like a song. It's a song that does. Last Christmas, myself and Jenny went to the pub at St Stephen's Day. We were banjacked with a flu for 3 weeks after that. This year, we stayed in our pub shed with friends and family. Ah, much better. I've got a cold. I'm not taking a piss, by the way. I'm only mucking about. You can't. My mum, she's 90. I popped round early to see her. You all right, mum? Yeah. I've been there to see her. I've had a shitty cold all Christmas, blah, 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 all Christmas, all year. Yeah, I'm all right. What? I'm all right. And it winds me up. If I don't go anywhere, I said, yeah, but everyone's been round to see mum. We've all got cold. She ain't caught nothing. No, I'm fine. Oh, for fuck's sake. Please get a cold, mother. Yeah, when you go out and socialise, you just can't avoid it. You're screwed. Happy New Year when it comes, John. Perfect draft on tonight with a good old beer handle. Oh, thank you, whoever that is. Cheers. If you want a perfect draft beer handle, I only put like a 3/8 inch nut in the end now. You have to buy an adapter because the adapter started breaking. So you've got the new machine, you're fine. You've got the old machine, you'll buy an adapter, a metal adapter. But anyway, but then you can put as many handles on as you want. I've sold quite a few. Yesterday, the day before, I must have had about 10 I sent out. Alston, Coors, Beck's, blah, blah, and like personalised football ones and name ones, John's Beer, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, sold quite well. Don't make fuck all money on them, really. By the time you print them, different colours, box them, post them, eBay take a bit, Etsy take a bit. But I will put a link below when this video gets published. And but they're good. They're good. I've got to do myself another one actually because even mine broke. But yeah, I just do the 3/8 inch nut at the end, so it, like I say, it screws down on the Pro machine solid. But the older model is a push fit. You have to buy an adapter, and I don't do the adapters. I used to print them, but you better use a metal adapter really. But anyway, so if anyone out there that's broken, I will replace it. You just pay for postage, but that should be all right. But anyway, I love my perfect drum machine. Getting back to that I said earlier, my brother-in-law Bazza, favourite brother-in-law in the world, one of my favourites, in case I've been watching, he's getting a machine for his 70th, I think, January or February. I sent him a code for £20 off. They're doing a code for 20 at the moment. It used to be 10, now it's 20. And I'll do him a beer handle, I think. A little special beer handle. Bazza, 70-year-old bastard. Might just be Bazza's beer or something. But he's well in his homebrew. He's on my Facebook group, Life with John Facebook group, if you're interested. He's got his own shed dedicated to homebrew. He's got all the pumps again. But honestly, these bloody people don't realise it's steer it. Yeah, but I said, my mate's got one there. Send the kegs back. The Yoda will pick up your doorstep. I put 2 or 3 kegs in a box on the doorstep. Someone's got to be in to collect them. No, they haven't. They pick them up. They pick them up. Bing. Yeah. 3 kegs, 15 quid credit on your account. You're like, happy days. You know what I mean? But they do, yeah, whatever. Do you remember the guy who was a funeral director and had a pub shit on top of the building? That was great. Well, Steve Welch, I think, is on. Isn't he now? Isn't he on here now? You're a great singer. I did all right the other day. I was around my mates the other day. I took my karaoke thing round there, and I did a couple of numbers with my bad cold. Oh, fucking creep. I'm a weirdo. I've got to go indoors and get told off, and I. Nah, it's New Year's Eve. Do what you want. She's asleep. No, honest. Happy New Year. Thank you, buddy. I don't remember the funeral. I do vaguely remember. We had so many weird lives. There was a guy once, him and his missus, out there, they were smoking, they had a pond in a garden. I remember that. Was that him? Him and his missus were just smoking. Like, fuck, there's one down the garden with their pond. That was weird, but. Cheers. My back's going to go flat, isn't it? These lives are great on your phones, but it doesn't tell me. Oh, it tells me I've got £0, so no one's giving me any money. That's fine. Not I deserve any. But it doesn't tell you, you can't check your battery. I'm trying to touch anything. Again, if you just turned up, I came in my little bar. Jill's out looking after someone. I'll tell you what, yeah, because World Cup's in 2026. So just to recap, I've been live for nearly 2 bloody hours. Just to recap, I'm having a quiet New Year's Eve. We're getting old. So I've done some parcels to every. I've discovered every lockers. Wow, fantastic. Because I used to go to a couple of shops. Can't do it, can't scan it. Cool. Fucking hell. I've got the bollocks now, worked out the lockers, so I'm laughing. Fuck the corner shops. So and I'll pop round my mum. She's okay, watching telly. Well, say she was watching telly. What are you watching, Mum? Don't know. Why are you looking over there? The telly's there. She's standing to oblivion, but she's 90. But you enjoying the TV show, Mum? Yeah, it's okay. John came round yesterday. No, I'm John. Oh. Well, I thought John came round yesterday. No, Mum, I'm John. I'm here now. Oh. Oh, okay. Half hour later. Do you want a cup of tea? No, you just made me one. Oh, Mum, I'm going home, darling. I locked the door. Bye. Whatever. Love her bits. Fuck me, I'll be there soon. So I've done that, done my parcels, done my mother. Came home, Jill was out up hospital. So that's some old lady she looks sort of cares for a little bit. Whatever. Oh, New Year's Eve, whatever. And if I come to my bar, I've got my camera over there somewhere. Where the fuck did I put it? I put it somewhere. It fell on the floor. Did a little vlog. I'm doing this little vlog. I'm thinking, you know what? I might as well go bloody live. Peter, see you mate later, mate. I'm off soon. Next year we're going to do some live video shit, pub sheds shit, okay? Right, Right, I know I ramble on. Sorry, Peter. Right, have a nice time, mate. So my happy new year, we have not planned to do anything yet. We've got Chloe turn up. We might wander around someone's house, we might not. We might just sit indoors and do fuck all. I wish in hindsight I cleared my bar and put shit next door in the shed next door, got my gazebo up, and so just pop round a beer. It's all I wish I'd done that really, in a way, but it hasn't happened, but it doesn't matter. I don't know. Pete, have a nice time. What am I drinking? I'm drinking on Perfect Draft. My favourite beer on Perfect Draft is Stella Unfiltered. It pours pretty well and it tastes bloody lovely. And it kicks in. Am I going to the World Cup? Is the World Cup in 26? No. I've not looked at the price of tickets yet. I might look into that now, tomorrow. Now I might not wham me up, but I might look into that tomorrow. 14 thumbs up. 13 people watching. Happy New Year, people. I've got a curry turned up. And Darling Ginny ordered it about a bloody year ago, an hour ago. Alexa, drop in on lounge.
Okay, dropping in.
You all right, Jill? Jill,
What?
what's happening?
Waiting for the curry.
Oh, right. Any news?
Then 8:41. I'm opening it before.
8:41?
Yeah, Joe's here.
Oh, all right, Joe. All right, see you in a minute then. All right, bye.
Bye.
Alexa, stop dropping. You can drop in into different rooms. So I've got Alexa all around my house, all different rooms. It's brilliant. I think someone told me about that. One of my lives, someone told me about that. They just go, Alexa, drop in on blah, blah, blah. It's fucking clever shit, really. Curry, 8:41. Bloody hell. 20 to 9. Ever thought of all grain growing brewing, John? No. Oh, hello. We know. No, I haven't. My brother-in-law, Bazza, on my Facebook group, Life of John Facebook group, he does all grain stuff. It's well into that, and there's a couple of people on there. So if you're interested, get on there. It's too much for me to do. I work full time. I do this shit. I do this, I do this. I've got to look after her indoors. It's too, no, not all grain. Would I ever do it? I'd rather my brother-in-law Bazza, every now and again, Johnny boy, what? I've done some lovely beer, all grain. What is it? I've got this, that, and the other. I'll bring it round for you. Happy days, he brings it round for me. So he gets me 6 bottles. Let's try it out. I've done the homebrew before. I've done videos a little while ago, a couple of years back, of homebrew. And they're some good kits, but it's a massive hobby. And you got to get right into it. I'm a sad, lazy bastard. That perfect draft machine, I'm sorry. I've got too much going on. I put a keg on there and pull a pint, send a keg back, get a fiver. 5 credits. We get a top up. I keep forgetting whether I'm bloody live or not. That's the problem. What I've got to do. Oops. I don't know whether it's going out or not now. I've got my bloody camera now. I had a 360 camera with me. Oh, there it is. I've got to do this. I've got to finish this off. I'm doing a vlog. Excuse me. Right. This is going to be weird, but I've got a 360 camera here. I've forgotten I'm live. I've actually forgotten I'm live. It's weird. Right, I've got a 360 camera here filming for the vlog, which I'm sort of doing. I don't know how it's going to work out. Those 360 cameras are weird. I've done a live there. That looks a good picture, actually. This looks a better picture than this. And that's in landscape, that's in portrait. Have I done all grain brewing? I thought about it. I've done some homebrew for kits. I've done some videos on that, but it's very complicated, all grain stuff. No, I have a few beers here. I'm going to speak this camera here. Right, so, sorry people live. So thank you for watching. This is a bit weird. I'm live there. I'm going to do this video here. Thank you for watching. I hope that video made sense. And a happy new year. I don't know how this is going to work. I feel a bit... I've got a camera there filming me doing a live, and you're here. This is my little vlog thing. I'm going to edit in a couple of days' time on my 360 camera. These 360 cameras are weird because they can see all around you. So they can see, you can edit it. It's a lot more editing, but they're bloody brilliant. That's on night mode. So thank you for watching. I've got to speak to this one. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you for watching. Like, subscribe, and have a good new year. I'll see you in 2026. And look at that head on that, look. Cheers. And I'll turn that camera off. That's finished. And I can relax. I can't relax because I'm live. I'll turn that off. I'll come back round here to you guys. Alright. I'm going to say good night, I think. Oops, I've had a few beers, and this live's sort of like... You forget you're live, which is a problem. Winter fishing, John. Yeah, people are saying all different. I don't want to pee. I don't want to... How many people are watching? 9. I don't want to keep running out to the toilet coming back. I'll tell you what I will. Wait there. Winter fishing. I have done in the past. shoot it. I think the food's got to be here soon. So, winter fishing, yes. Not this year. So what? Winter fishing, I have done in the past. I mean, when I look back what I used to do, I was mad. I've been fishing before I cracked the ice open. Guys don't believe it, but yeah, I've been winter fishing before. I took my kids before when they was younger. And I got a friend of mine, I've got to go in a minute, I think the full food is turned up. I've got a friend of mine, Brian, at work. He hasn't been this year, I mean. Last year before, he went fishing 4 or 5 days, all winter, in his bivvy. He's only gone to fishing lake. Only gone to fishing lake all winter. But to me, what I say is this: if you're going to do carp fishing, which is what I do, I'm in a club. I've got to be new next year. I'm not sure if I will or not. I don't know if I'm going to join a different club. But I don't get it. It's nice to get away from everyone, right? So get away from everyone, it's great. So set your bivvy up, do carp fishing. But surely, if you're on a club water, or even a dating water, or if you're on a water like just a lake, a fishing lake, if you're fishing it in the summer, isn't it the same in the winter? Isn't it the same water? Isn't it the same fish? So what you're saying is, do you want to get away from everyone? I don't really, like my mate at work, Brian. Why was he fishing all winter on this lake that he could fish all summer? I don't quite get it. It's the same fish, the same lake. Does he feel a bit different? Is he? I don't know. Maybe if you're fishing rivers in Scotland or somewhere, or wherever you are, I don't know, in the UK, maybe you get a different, they feed differently. I don't know. I'm not sure. Different fish bite differently, but I don't quite get, why would I fish club water in freezing cold as opposed to the summer when I can sit in my shorts on my bed and get a suntan? I don't. So, yeah. Not really sure with it. A lot of my fishing is social, really, to be fair. I watched, I don't subscribe to many channels, but I think I subscribed to Dean Macy. Dean Macy came up the other day. I got guys at work, don't get me wrong, to go river fishing and they catch all different breeds of fish, pike and all that. And Dean Macy the other day said, my last fish of 2025 sort of thing. And he loves it. And he's out all the time. To him, it's not winter fishing, it's fishing, if you know what I mean. To him, it's not autumn, summer, winter. He's fishing. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't care if it's summer or winter. I got a guy at work, Wayne, a mate of mine, Wayne, who fishes all the time. He's not bothered if it's summer or cold, hot or cold. To him, it's just fishing. He loves fishing. So it's not really winter or summer, it's just fishing. For me, no, it's too bloody cold. Too fucking cold. But although there's nothing better, I like the old bivvy and the fires and the barbecues and shit. Right, what are we on about here? Oh, my back, is me back to going low? I don't know, something's going on. Right, I can't read anymore. My back, let's plug the fucking thing in. Oh! Right, tell what people, it's my battery, I think my battery's on my phone's going low. It's gone dull. Happy New Year. Someone said something about blah blah, not too cold me now. Oh, what's your favourite? I got a big and anchor a lot because I'm lazy. Lazy swim toilets, blah blah blah. But I'm not sure if I'm going to renew. It's renewals January, February, I think. Right, look, we'll have you leave you people. I've had enough beer. I've had a few beers. It's New Year's Eve. It's one last comment at the bottom there. I used to do some carp fishing. You might get back into it. I love carp fishing. Do you know what? I love a bit of camping. I think my food's turned up. Bivvy, bed share, couple of beers, bomb the bods out and chill out. It's lovely. It's a lot of setting up. It's a lot of grief. But once you're there, and next year I think I'm going to do more of 2 nights instead of 1 night. 1 night's pain in the arse, 2 nights is lovely. It's just getting away from everything. Getting away from your bills, electric, gas and everything. Pubs. It's just, I was also say family. It's just you're on your own. With a couple of friends, socials. I like the socials. Sometimes I like it quiet as well. It's good. I'll love you and leave you, people. Happy New Year, because we've got a few hours yet. Alexa, what's the time? Alexa, what's the time?
The time is 8:34 p.m.
4 hours. 4 hours time. Have a New Year, people. And I'll see you. Please like, subscribe if you're not already. I'll see you in 2026, which is tomorrow. I'm not out there. I'm going to go for a beer. I'm going to go for a beer tomorrow. I'll see you later. Somehow I've got to end this bloody live. I don't know how to do it. I've not done it on your phone for ages. It's probably going to going to go loopy. First of all, I've got to get it off this poxy bloody stand. Now, how do you stop it? Press that button there. Press that button. What's that do? Oh, I don't know. How do you actually stop it? Are you sure you want to stop streaming? That's it.